Not
one of these
dancing.
days, we're gonna sing along, or we're gonna dance.
Hi.
Hi there. I'm Tish.
I'm Lily.
And together we are
Haunted Housewives.
And we are here with our Haunt Season 2025 series on something old,
Something new.
something bloody.
Something boo.
And tonight we wanted to talk to you about
EERIE
Acres
Haunted Farm. I think it's Haunted Farm.
It might be. I defer to you on that. Are you going to look it up?
Just
okay.
keep talking.
EERIE Acres Farm, which is a haunted attraction in Butler, Pennsylvania, about an hour north of Pittsburgh. EERIE Acres is a place that started as a home haunt. The haunt runner decided he wanted to do something for the neighborhood kids on Halloween, and it would be fun. It quickly outgrew his home. So now it's a haunted barn, a cornfield, and a pallet maze, plus a gigantic midway with shops and food trucks and wine and beer and coffee. So we wanted to highlight for you a couple of the things about EERIE Acres Farm that make it a great place to go during the Halloween season. And
It is in fact EERIE Acres Farm. We're just not going to talk about anymore how I added haunted.
it's okay.
Maybe
It's
it
okay.
is.
It probably is.
Yeah.
Some part of it is definitely haunted. The cornfield's absolutely haunted, which is where we're starting with the something old. How's that for a transition? Here we go. Yay. We are going to talk about, or I'm going to talk about, the cornfield as something old. One of the things that sets EERIE Acres Farm apart is the way they handle their corn maze. Mm-hmm. When we first started going there, it's hard to remember now, but I think it was a much more conventional corn maze. They had a haunted barn with lots of highly original scenes, really fun, really spooky, did stuff that other people weren't doing.
Yeah, I remember they were like one of the first places we went that had people like up above. Like it was very different.
Yeah.
And I think the cornfield was basically a cornfield, maybe a little bit trail, a little bit cornfield. I remember being chased.
Yeah, it was a corn maze with chainsaws in it.
Yeah.
But then during COVID in 2020, instead of shutting down, the haunt runner decided he was just going to move everything outside.
And we were like, what?
Instead of just shutting down completely or simply running a corn maze, he decided to move a bunch of stuff from the barn into the field. And we went there out of curiosity mostly.
Yeah.
We're like, how is this going to
what
work?
It looks like, yeah.
The answer is it works really
Amazing.
well.
Yes.
Which is why it's something old now.
They were one of the best adapters.
They did so well. They built
entire
essentially
sets.
Rooms in the cornfield. Instead of having a simple corn maze where you're struggling to get out and there may be a chainsaw or two chasing after you, they had whole scenes playing out in the corn. They had elaborate sets. They had weird little things along the way. They had giant animatronics out in the cornfield. You're walking along in between the corn stalks, do 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 do. And if you're
look at the pretty legs, look at the stars.
You're monologuing. You're looking at all the beautiful
stuff.
stuff.
I love it out here.
And then some massive thing jumps out at you because there's an animatronic in the cornfield. They've kept that feature. They never went back to having a conventional corn maze. They have all of these elaborate scenes. They have a haunted gas station that looks great and is so spooky and there are scares from different directions. So they have a haunted gas
and the
station.
interaction.
They have a pirate ship.
Uh-huh.
They have
Pirate ship. A pirate ship in like a little like there's like a dining area.
Yeah.
There's a whole scene that happens as you're walking.
That plays out
through like
there's a redneck who's warning you about aliens who've crashed in his cornfield, and
they did. Yeah.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. There are aliens in the cornfield. And there's a crash site. There's a UFO crash site in the cornfield. There's a haunted church and a graveyard. There are little houses in the corn. There's a shack that it's occasionally witches. Sometimes it's this cannibal family.
Yeah.
There are all of these scenes out in the cornfield, as well as things that are running through the cornfield to get out.
There's that too.
Jumping.
Or like the random animatronic in the cornfield as you're walking by. Like,
what? But they have kept this up now since 2020. They've added to it. They've made it bigger and weirder and more fun.
Ice cream.
There's an ice cream truck.
There's so much.
So weird. Stuff that you would never think of. Stuff you would never expect. There's a piano in the middle of the cornfield.
Yep, and sometimes when there's someone playing it, it is the eeriest thing ever. We've seen a couple times.
Creepy.
Where there's an actor playing classical music on it.
And you're wandering through these corn stalks.
Moonlight Sonata?
Right.
In the cornfield at night in the dark. Like, wow.
So, if you want to see a corn maze that is different from anybody else's corn maze, that's my pick for something old at Erie Acres, because it's worked for several seasons now. They change it up, they elaborate on it, and it's worth seeing because it's just scary and funny and different. So something old.
Okay.
Corn maze.
Yes. So something new, brand new for this year is the ticketing system. So when you purchase your tickets, and if you purchase your tickets online, but you don't have to necessarily do it online, but when you get there, they give you a wristband with a number, and you are free to hang out and party. There is music, there is beer. There was wine there when we were there. I don't know if they're there all the time or not. There's a couple of food trucks. There's a couple of vendors selling really cool Halloween-y stuff. There's like crocheted animals. There's the cups.
Place selling like beaded jewelry.
Yeah. And they might switch out too. Because I want to say one year we saw like the license plates. Like, I think there might be different people. But, and there's a huge bonfire. You can just sit and hang out.
It's a really fun midway. And the ticketing system works because you get there, you check in, you get your number, and you have time to explore this little village.
Yeah.
And honestly, we were there.
we were there for hours.
We were there for two. We were there like
hours,
hanging out for a couple hours. We were good.
We were dancing, having fun, just waiting. Yeah.
It was
enjoying the vibe.
It was entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always something to do there. And even before you go into the haunted attraction, like, there are plenty of things to occupy your time. There's photo opportunities. There's all of the shops, all of the food, all of the, beer, wine, coffee.
The coffee.
And it just is a fun place to hang out. It's one of these places that you can legitimately hang out for a few hours.
Yeah, the time went by so fast.
Oh my gosh.
I did not even realize that we were there that long.
No. No,
Yeah.
we made new friends. We
Oh,
were
yeah.
having conversations.
Oh yeah, we were talking to people, and and the people watch, and
And the fact that people are there having fun
mm-hmm,
is a testament to the way this place is run, because
mm-hmm.
it feels like a community
It
center. It feels
does.
like everybody's
Yes.
just there
Yeah.
on a Saturday night,
Uh-huh.
hanging out with their friends and
Yeah.
neighbors and having a good
Yeah.
time, and they're not anxious about, just getting in line and getting
Mm-hmm.
into the attraction. I mean, the attraction is very good.
Yes.
It's a high quality, really fun, original haunted attraction, but this is legitimately the kind of place that you can spend a
Yeah.
few hours and
Yeah.
enjoy it
Right.
and not feel like,
Yeah. You're just waiting in line for a haunt.
yeah.
It's you have the haunt experience, plus you have the community experience.
Mhm.
It just always, they are very good at creating an atmosphere of, we're all friends here, we're just hanging
Mhm.
out in the neighborhood, and
Mhm.
everybody is super friendly and having a good
Like,
time.
excellent customer service.
Oh
Really,
yeah.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then when you get into the haunted attraction, it's
Like,
fun and
wow.
original and has
Yeah.
weird scenes that you're not going to see anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
No
just,
one wanted my bracelet.
you tried to
I was
trade it. There,
like 4 or 5 times.
she tried.
I was like asked for things, and I was like, "Would you like one of my bracelets?" And they were all like, "No,
Nobody wants our friendship
no."
bracelets. We're sad. Um,
Apparently, other than that, everyone else is friendly.
yeah, outside of the haunt, everybody's friendly.
Inside the haunt,
Inside,
they're like,
not so much.
I'm trying to steal your soul or kill you or
Right. I don't
something.
want your
I don't want your stupid
bracelet.
bracelet, woman."
Yeah. But I mean, it's very
It was
original.
funny.
Like
Yeah.
they have this very funny approach. Even their cannibal butcher is
Oh
really
my God.
funny. Even the
Yes.
cannibal butcher
Yeah. Oh
is
yeah.
funny and different. And they have this weird take on fairy tales.
Mm-hmm.
They have a swamp, like a bayou where there's a voodoo
Mm-hmm.
priest who wants to make a deal with you. There's a dentist's office that's incredibly
Yeah.
creepy. There's
Yeah.
like a lumber
Don't like that.
mill, movie theater, just really different
Mm-hmm.
scenes
Yeah.
that kind of come one after the other, and they're an interesting mix of like scary and funny and quirky and
Mm-hmm.
dark. But the overall feel of this place is this is someplace you want to spend.
Yeah.
You want to spend a
Yes.
couple of
Yeah.
hours.
Like, I don't want to leave. I just want to hang out here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could happily just like,
Yes.
after running from the chainsaws, go dry our pants by the fire because there are chainsaws.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, they're not so friendly. But yeah, Erie Acres Farm has stuff that has made their haunted attraction a must-see for the last few
Uh,
years, and they have some new stuff that makes it even easier to enjoy
yep.
everything they have there.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely go see them.
They have a couple more weekends. Check out Erie Acres Farm.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought in the
Yeah.
comments, and we will be back next week.
Bye.